I need to talk to my brothers and sisters about something that you may not be ready for. Now, I am a registered Republican, but I miss Bill Clinton.
I gotta apologize to McCain because I talked about McCain baby arm.
I had to bring some for the sisters up in this motherfucker. Welcome to the Sheryl Underwood Show.
How y'all doing?
Let's bring it to the politics. Go ahead, say what you feel on my show.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, shorty. I supported George Bush. That's my boo right there. I ain't trying to criticize nobody.
I think Michelle Obama's going to get pregnant this year.
When they asked Barack, what do you have to say? I swear for God, he said, this goes to all the ladies in the house.
Only on my show do they keep it real like this. The Sheryl Underwood Show. That's how you start a show. You're listening to the Sheryl Underwood Show, and the reason that you're listening to War, Why Can't We Be Friends? Because the topic tonight is being bullied in the new millennium. Have you ever been bullied? Everybody around this table is going to talk about the time they've been bullied. They're going to name the bully and tell us have they made friends with the bully, or if they were the bullier and have they stopped their bullying ass ways. Then we're going to talk about cyberbullying. We're talking about being bullied on your job, bullied by your family members. You know, does being a bully, does that make you bully more people? Or when you get bullied, does that make you more sensitive to people? We talk about bullies that have went too far. Like, Porter's got a good story about somebody who drove 200 miles. Oh, my God. Wait a minute. So, okay. Wait, you have to tell us. Okay, wait a minute. We're going to go into it, but everybody's here tonight. White Jim Kelly, Ignorant Ass Kyle, Second List Stacy, OG Porters, myself, Sheryl Underwood. But wait a minute. Tell the story. Okay, so somebody drove 200 miles, and we want to hear from you. We want to hear your bullying stories, too. So give us a call at 1-877-210-6106 to let us know your bullying story. Have you ever been bullied?
Victim or the bully or the bullier.
Okay, so
do you want to just go ahead and set the story off, or you want to?
No, I want to know this story. The 200 pounds, the 200 miles.
A 25-year-old woman traveled over 200 miles, allegedly with a gun in her hand, to kill someone who was mean to her on the internet.
Okay, did she know the person?
Well, she was caught in, well, I think they had some kind of exchange, but she was caught in Iowa after coming all the way from Kansas City, Missouri, allegedly to kill a man because he allegedly made derogatory postings about her on the internet.
Damn,
so she was held on $35,000 bail, while her mother, on the other hand, who was also arrested for allegedly harassing the guy, she posted her bond, so she's out. So
this is mama and daughter, Thelma Louise shit.
Yeah.
What you write that about my baby for?
That's right. So the mama jumped in. But wait a minute, I just can picture these two bitches just getting in the car, packing their shit, you know, getting their cooler.
Well, they must have knew him if they knew where he lived.
They knew where they lived, so, you know.
But some people tell all they business on the goddamn internet.
They
so
do.
They thought they was normal. No, because you picture them getting their cigarettes and their beer. What the thing their name was like? Ethel?
I think about stupid shit. Like, what were they listening to in the car on the way?
Some heavy ass metal that make them agitated and shit.
Listening to some Tupac.
Hell yeah. And they was drinking beer and smoking cigarettes with the window rolled down and talking shit. And then, because you picture them running out of gas.
You know what? Sure, I think I would have rode the whole way silent. Like,
mad.
Sometimes before a football game, I would just be sitting there silent.
That's what dudes do. See, bitches, we gotta talk it out. We gotta talk it out.
That's over 3 hours. You think you figure it out?
I'm gonna get that bitch. That's right. We create the whole scenario in our head.
But wait a minute, you said it's how many hours?
Like 3.5 hours.
3.5 hours of driving. Okay, wait a minute. You see, y'all don't understand why you Kyle, the K and the K. Y'all don't understand. See, women, first we gotta print out what the fuck they wrote. And what they posted.
So we can show them, bitch, look what the fuck you did. This is some bullshit. Yeah. This is why I'm gonna kick your ass.
Right, and see, and poetess ain't gonna go because she at home eating pie by her motherfucking self.
Yeah, gouging pie.
Right. So she ain't gonna go, but she gonna be on the phone while me and Stacy is talking shit.
I love how Stacy said she gonna tell her why, so the girl ain't gotta be, why are you doing this? No, bitch, you've been warned. This is why The ass whooping that is going to follow this statement is because
she's got it all highlighted.
The rationale is when the police come, you can show the police, you see what this bitch did?
That's right. And you see, I use my ink and my toner and my good paper. I have a new printer. It's Epson Artesian. This is a very good
You got the
printer.
color joint?
I just got it today. Yeah, I heard you can make pictures with it. But okay, so wait a minute. So they drove through. But who caught them? What the fuck happened though? How did they get caught?
Maybe it doesn't say here, but I would assume maybe she threatened him before she left, and maybe
So she got to the house.
She got all the way there.
Right, got to the house, pulled over.
I wonder if she wore Pampers.
Like that one lady, the astronaut lady. But wait a minute, I wonder if she put it in gear. Because remember, I was just rolling backwards today.
Yeah,
and you had to stop.
sure try to kill us.
No, Kyle stopped my car like Superman.
All the muscles was bullshit.
It's a black car kid. I thought I hit something. I was still on the phone like, what the fuck?
She was just rolling, talking.
That's because I didn't have my car in gear. But wait a minute, so hold on.
Dangerous.
So the mama, okay.
So the mama reportedly or allegedly called and was talking mess too. So.
Oh, okay.
So I guess she threatened him because she was arrested. So she.
So
had
is the
to-
mama the bully?
Well, she harassed him.
So the mama's the origin of the bully because she gave birth
They
to the girl.
both bullies.
So they both bullies, living with each other. Broke, smoking cigarettes, and drinking Budweiser. Well, not Budweiser, because that don't
Bud
make you
Light.
want to fight. Bud Light don't make you want to fight.
Nah.
Bud Light, ooh, you drop a
Budweiser.
nice
Gin makes you want to fight.
Bush, Bush Light. That's what they were
What's
drinking.
Bush?
Oh, it's some
And
white
how's your
trash
Bush?
stuff.
Really?
Sorry,
okay. Okay. Call in if you tell us what drink you were drinking when you bullied somebody. So when we come back, we're going to get on the political briefs because we got a lot to talk about in politics, a lot of things that's going on, and we want to hear from you. So give us a call at 1-877-2-106-106. And don't forget, we're talking about bullying tonight, and you ain't got to tell us your name. Just tell us your story. If you were the bully or you've been bullied and what happened to you. We're talking about bullying in the new millennium on the Sheryl Underwood Show. You're listening to the Sheryl Underwood Show on the Foxxhole Series 106X and 149. We'll be right back at this break. Is this a boy named Sue?
That's right.
Ah, somebody that know they got their ass whooped. Johnny Cash, a boy named Sue. I love this song.
Yes, this is a good one.
More because I love Annie.
Southern University.
From standing on the corners bopping to driving.
What would make Jay-Z put this together? You think he was out at a Broadway play and just went, hey,
He might have been
I
watching
can do that
HBO.
shit. That's right. That should be tight. You think so?
You know what really probably happened? He was in the studio, somebody played him a bunch of beats, and this was one of them. He said, damn, that's tight.
That's tight. That's tight, that motherfucker.
She ain't the only one had a hard knock life.
That's right. You think he was getting beat up
Yes.
when he was young? When he was young,
I think so.
You think he was getting bullied?
With big lips and stuff?
Yeah, I would
Are you
think so.
serious?
Yeah.
Kyle.
Cause remember they used to call him Joe Camel and shit.
Yeah, people was hating. I mean,
For
I
real?
can see that.
You think they was?
come on, you know how kids are.
If you bullied Jay-Z, call into this show 1-877-2-106-106. If you bullied anybody famous,
Yeah,
I
call
want to tell somebody to kill themselves, but these days you can't say that.
Yeah, I
no more.
know.
right? Yeah,
Don't say that.
Especially after last week when we said it.
Yeah. Well, the topic tonight is bullying in the new millennium. But before we get to our topic, and we always want to hear from you, give us a call at 1-877-2-106-106. We got to talk about the midterm election updates because election day is Tuesday, November the 2nd. Everybody around this table, don't tell me who y'all voting for because we already know we supporting everybody. Support President Obama. If you don't, get the fuck up out of here. Except for white Jim
Yeah, I was
Kelly.
going to say, what?
Except for white Jim Kelly. You're the only person that get to stay because you
gets a
are.
pass?
That's right. He's in the.
Yeah, and he'll take his headsets back.
and his mic. What the fuck?
You take your ball and leave.
Hell yeah. All you hear is static.
Of
Let's see if Obama can make this happen. Goddamn. This change you believe in, goddamn it. All your shit.
Call your president now.
Hell yeah. But President Obama bring us some shit and sit in on the show. Nah. So, okay. Now, everybody, are we early voting? Because I'm trying to get me a early ballot. Or absentee ballot where I can vote on. What about you, Porter?
No, I'm going to go to the polls.
Really?
Yeah, it's around the corner from my house, so it's no big deal.
Because you get to see people you know.
It's just cool.
It's a cool place to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Senior
Some cuties.
citizens help you, check off your name, give you a little sticker.
Do they have
My
cake?
grandma used to do that.
They're so excited about it. That's what I enjoy. It's
they
like,
take their job serious.
They really do.
Oh,
Hold on. Did you fill the form, baby? Let me find your name.
I ain't never been called baby so many times in one row.
It's their civic duty. They take that shit serious.
Baby.
Yeah. Because don't come up with no bullshit, like no campaign shit, no T-shirt on. Them old motherfuckers will put you right up out the polling place. They ain't bullshit. They used to have lemon cake in mine.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
They used to have cookies and,
really?
and, like, juice in mine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
You sure you weren't getting your bloods wrong? your ass be so fucked up. You thought you was voting, and they were taking your blood. He was like, "This is bullshit." Okay, so you have you ever voted early enough that you knew the outcome because you had already voted?
I've never voted early. I've always voted on election day.
Well, we want people to vote on election day if you can make it over there. Do you have to take off your job to?
No, I mean, you know, my schedule's flexible.
Sounds of Blackness gonna let you go early.
Well, you know, the polls are open from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. So you have
I don't mean shit in Chicago.
Right.
They'll stop the trains in a heartbeat. At 7:20, people be on the train cussing everybody out. I can't
They don't get to vote.
Yeah.
So Stacey, you gonna early vote?
No, I probably have time.
You couldn't to go, but you got a new good job.
Yeah.
We can't say it yet.
No, I don't want to discuss.
Not yet. Not yet.
Can't they? Aren't they by law supposed to let you out to
Yeah,
vote?
they have to, don't they?
I don't know, because if you go before work,
No,
and then you go after work.
right?
I don't know about
Yeah.
show business.
Let's get Sounds of Blackness
I
on the
probably
phone.
vote in them. I always vote in the mornings. I like getting up like around 7 and 8 o'clock.
You crack it down?
Yeah.
It's like leaving
Whenever-
work.
whenever they
Take
are.
the rest of the day off.
I don't know, because I ain't coming
it
back.
done.
Goddamn it.
Remember last year's election, the presidential election? They had lines around
Yeah.
the corner, people voting.
But you know what was fun for me? We didn't have lines around the corner because I was a Republican voting for Barack. I just walked up in that bitch. They were looking at me like, sit your motherfucking ass down. Okay, so wait a minute. So let's get to your boss, Sounds of Blackness, on the phone and see if he's going to allow you to get off of work.
Well, actually, my schedule, I work in my home office during the day. So I work my own schedule.
So
Your
Sounds of
own
Blackness.
schedule.
So Sounds
The
of
only
Blackness
schedule
don't say-
I'm on is when I come here to produce your show.
And then, but it's on Tuesday election day. So after you finish, you're going to come straight here with your sticker.
Well, no, I actually vote in the morning, like
Oh, you vote in the
Stacey.
morning? Okay, that's good. Ignorant Kyle, are you voting early?
Yeah, I ain't voting. That early.
Don't
I
get
always finish this.
I know. I'm about to get upset.
Holler at me when Barack needs a refill.
Seriously? That's
I'm
the
voting
only
when
time you
Barack
go
needs a refill, yeah.
No, he need us now.
I want to lie and act like I'm voting, but I ain't
We
voting.
need
See,
to
it's a
show-
lot of people that
explain
don't
to them
understand why
it's important
right.
to
I
vote
know,
in the
I know.
midterm.
Sorry.
Well,
Still don't give a damn.
it's important because it gives him what he needs to run the country, but it's also
Just write
important
down who I need to vote for.
for
and I'll
those
go
of
do
us
it.
that oppose White Jim Kelly, those of us that oppose, to make sure our voices are heard.
Miss Underwood, we have Sounds of Blackness on the phone.
Sounds of Blackness.
Wait a minent. OG or part two?
GB, baby.
Okay,
GB, baby.
GB.
Okay, GB,
GB, you with me?
What's up, GB?
Go ahead, say good God.
Okay, so can poetess get off of work to vote early?
Guy Black? I don't think he hears us.
Can't hear
Can
us.
he hear us?
Saying hello.
Is he?
I don't think he
I guess
hears
that's
us.
a no.
I guess Barack ain't got your vote, Evie.
I guess I won't be voting on
He's there now.
GB.
Hello?
GB.
I don't know what happened with the phone. What's
Okay,
up,
so can poetess get off of work to vote in November 2nd during the midterm election?
According to the Foxxhole handbook, every employee gets 2 hours to go and vote. That's standard rule.
Wow, he knows that right off the top of his head.
He memorized
What about
it.
volunteers?
They have to be there. They have to be there early in the morning, and
That shit sound managerial.
they're there right now. Actually, if you guys want
That shit sound managerial like a motherfucker.
well, I'm in Chicago listening to you. So
Oh, really? You're in Chicago? You need to tell our good friend Jesse Jackson Jr. that we support him and what he's doing. He helped us with Zeta Day on the Hill and all the great votes. Is Rahm Emanuel, has he started his campaign, guy? Has he
yeah, I
started
see
his
billboards and everything all over the place. So it's
Really?
they got a lot of whether negative ads on TV. It's like crazy. It's really
about him?
That's Chicago.
About
Not
him?
about him. Nothing's on TV about
It's
him.
a general.
the general, the guys that are running for governor. Oh man, it's bad up here. It's crazy.
Slanging it, ain't they?
So who's running for governor? Who's running for governor that everybody's against?
I don't know the names. I just look at the ads. You never know the names until they enter the ad.
Yeah, because the ad is so bad.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, let me ask you another question.
I was going to say it's funny you brought that up because that's your topic next week.
Is mudslinging. So, you know,
Chicago got the worst ads in the world.
You think they're the worst? I think the fact that when they took Meg Whitman off her own campaign ads, I was like, God damn.
It's getting ridiculous.
They took her face off her ad. You know,
that's a smart move, though.
Yeah.
Why they do that?
They want to win.
Right, because she ain't the finest bitch in the world. She might be the smartest.
I'm up here taking care of my son who had a bad accident about a week ago.
What happened?
Well, you know, we might want to do a show on workman's comp because that's what's getting ready to happen with him.
How old is your child? Is your child working? We just played Jay-Z Hard Knock Life. What the fuck you doing, Guy Black? How old is your baby?
My son, 28.
Nigga, what?
Wow.
How the fuck old are you?
You ain't right, Cheryl.
I'm 41.
God damn it, wait a minute. So you was
13.
13.
You was 13 when you had a baby?
Not a way, Guy Black.
I was real young.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, I know this ain't the topic, but goddamn it, hold on for a minute. Your 13-year-old little ass put a dick up in somebody impregnated them?
I
I could have had you, but you ran that night.
Hey, you wouldn't have to run from me if you was 13, munching on this little pussy, little black nigga. Okay, but let me ask you a question. I just can't believe you have a child that old. You don't even look that old.
Yeah, my son is 28, and you know,
really,
we went through some things, but he's gonna be all right. Thanks for all the prayers for us.
Is he gonna be good? Is he good?
Yeah. He had a 1,000-pound machine fall on his leg and crushed his leg.
Oh my gosh!
Wow.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Workman's comp shows in 2 weeks.
That's right. And workers' comp, and you have health care, right? You have insurance.
Yeah, he's good, but he worked at the hospital where the machine fell, so you figure it out.
Woo!
He's treating him like Barack Obama right now.
Okay.
That's good.
But that's why we need to vote in the midterm elections so that there's not people in the House and the Senate that will vote to defund health care. Yeah, that's why this is important. But thank you, GB, for calling. That's your new nickname.
GB, are you with me?
Hey, that's GB. They're talking about all the workers on the Sheryl Underwood show. And I don't know how far does this go. Does it go Foxxhole employees get 2 hours to go to vote? And but he didn't say if it was 2 hours before the poll, after the polls, in the middle. He didn't say if you take your own lunch. You meant to get the handbook, goddammit, because he might be doing anything. So, look, nonpartisan Cook political report shows 12 Democratic held seats and 4 Republican seats are toss-up or possible takeovers. White Jim Kelly, do you think we going to do something in the Republican Party, or are we just talking shit?
Probably talking shit. I think we're losing momentum.
I think so, too.
Yeah.
Who you think did it? The bitch that said she wasn't a witch?
Yeah, I think just too much you passed.
That's my girl right there.
That didn't help.
Yeah, that ain't helping.
I'm like you.
No, you ain't, bitch. You can't be like me. And then the one with the guy, what was the guy named? Palladino?
Yeah, Palladino. Looks like he might have probably lost some popularity for
the gay statements kind of blew it for me.
Yeah.
Right.
He had me with "I'll fuck you up if you come over to my house talking about my kids."
Okay, now, I'm sorry, I missed that. What did he say?
Well, he actually said he spoke at an Orthodox Jewish leader meeting saying that quote, he doesn't want children brainwashed into thinking that homosexuality is acceptable.
And the reason he said is because it wasn't the Democratic gubernatorial candidate, Andrew Cuomo, who's Mario Cuomo's son, I thought. Isn't that his son? He was marching in a gay pride parade or some type of parade for gay people that with his daughter.
Gay pride.
Was it with his daughter?
Yes.
And what they were
Palladino refused.
Right. And so, I mean, to me.
Why does he have to apologize, though?
Who?
The dude, because a lot of people, that's how a lot of people, that's how they're raised. They absolutely believe that homosexuality is wrong, and if you believe that it's okay, you've been brainwashed to that.
I think he's apologizing. Well, I mean, he should apologize because even if it's a misstatement, you shouldn't make political fodder on something that could cause someone to be killed. somebody could be murdered, or people that take your words as something good. And he just seemed to be pandering. Yeah, it had nothing to do with.
But isn't he pandering to the religious right or
religious? Obviously, not somebody reported that he's. Not everyone in that room believes that way.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
he's probably just trying to get airtime.
Yeah. Well, he probably blew it for the Republicans.
Yeah, because they say Andrew Cuomo got a 19-point lead over him in the governor's race. But I didn't even think, why would they think, and isn't he one of the Tea Party candidates? And they thinking the Tea Party got so much force. Cuomo is a well-known political family name in New York. Mm-hmm. So I don't think I don't know why they would think they would do it. Now, the RNC has trailed the DNC in fundraising, even though they did not want to announce their totals. Well, I got to give it up to the Democrats for doing their thing and raising that money. And Republicans, we'll raise some money next time. I just think the Republican Party, we just need to get a little bit more focused. We don't have focus right now, do we, White Jim Kelly?
Seems like there's two different sides inside the party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't like the Tea Party splitting the Republican Party. I don't like that at all. And before we end this break, big ups to Charlie Rangel and Maxine Waters. Maxine Waters, who was interviewed on this very show.
Yes,
she was. And she's always welcome back. And Charlie Rangel, if you would like to call in, we'd love to have you call in. And Jesse Jackson Jr., we'd like to have you all call into this show. Their hearings for their ethic trials will be held on, one will be November the 15th for Charlie Rangel.
Yeah.
And Maxine Waters will be November 29th.
She said, bring it on.
But then they both, she even said it on this show.
She was hyped.
Mm-hmm.
Bring it.
But I heard that they wanted to do it before the election.
Well, I know that Maxine Waters definitely wanted to do it right away to get over with before the election. So, but they shot it down, and I think some of the Republicans wanted it to happen before the election as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because maybe if she got if they both had got reelected, then the people have spoken, so it doesn't matter what they've done. And and if they had not gotten reelected, then they could. What are you bringing ethics charges for? They're not even in Congress anymore. So seems pretty odd. Well, okay, that's our political break. When we come back, we're going to talk about being bullied in the new millennium. We want you to give us a call if you have ever been bullied or if you were the bullier. And I'm going to name the bullies that bullied me and what school I went to when we come back next on the Sheryl Underwood Show. Give us a call at 1-877-2-106-106. That's right, my loud, tough ass was bullied, cried every motherfucking day in school. Didn't even want to go to school.
But now that you're successful, you can say, nah, bitch.
Join them to the Hey Bitch Club. Hey, bitch. We'll be back with more Sheryl Underwood Show. That's right. That's the king of rock and roll. We were going out. We heard the queen of R&B, Patti LaBelle.
Yes.
You Are My Friend.
That's my favorite song.
Yeah, it was. She was killing it with them headphones on.
I love it.
And we're listening to the Sheryl Underwood Show, and you listen to the king of rock and roll, Elvis Presley. Don't be cruel. I'm telling you, he's the best singer in the world. I wonder if he ever got bullied. You know what? I heard he did.
Were you a big fan of his when he was?
Oh, hell yeah.
In his heyday?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it. Used to run home every day from the bully. I would run home every day, and I would watch the 3:30 movie.
Yes.
And Elvis Presley would be on the 3:30 movie.
Jailhouse Rock.
All of them. Clan
Kissing
Bank.
Cousins.
Speedway.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
Kid Creole. What was the other one? Kid Creole was the one where he was in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I know. Why are you looking at me like?
Because we're looking at you like y'all some old schools right now.
Yeah, we know all the movies.
I wanted to marry him.
Oh, remember the one where he was what was it, Flamin' Arrow, I think, or Flamin' something, where he was part Indian. Kid Galahad was where he was a boxer.
Yes.
G.I. Blues, he was overseas in Germany.
How many movies did he do?
A lot. He made a lot of movies.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, was Colonel Parker? They say he was a bully as a manager, used to make Elvis do these movies because that's back to last week when we were talking about it. He wanted to be in Defiant Ones. This would be him and Sammy Davis Jr. And Colonel Parker wouldn't let him do it. I think he was a bully in his career.
Wow.
Well, let him do things. And they say that he, and I don't know if this is true, so call in, give us a call, 1-877-2-106-106. But they said that Elvis really did not have feelings about black people that they, attributed to him. Like one time he said he only thing a black person could do for him is shine his shoes. Well, he was raised around black people. He lived in the projects. The reason
Black
he wore
lady made his peanut butter banana sandwiches.
He had real close to a housekeeper of his.
That was the lady that made the peanut butter banana sandwiches.
Absolutely, cooked all that bacon for him.
And his music. So
because that's where he got it from. Was hanging around black. And the wearing of the colors and the wide collars and everything. That was all everything that he learned. Hell yeah, dyed his hair black because of Tony Curtis, and he wore that like all of them looked alike. Little Richard, all of them looked alike. But I would think that he got bullied in some sense because he was so black. Because, sometimes that's a reason to get bullied. Let's go around the table and let's hear poetess. Well, no, Stacy, your bully story. What happened? Was you the bully?
Stacy looks like the bully.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't a bully. There was this girl in school who she just didn't like the way I walked. So
the way you walk.
Some people don't like the way.
I had hips when I was I guess I was sashaying down the hall.
Find Sally Walks, please.
When you was little like that?
I was
how much back then?
4th grade.
Oh
I didn't really
this
get
is
it.
4th grade?
Is that how you got free candy?
Most of the time.
I love my show.
There's this girl in Dallas. Her name was Emma Jean. I remember. And then after
a name like that, you could
Sounds
move that
like
bitch
grandma
ass.
for real.
she was taller than me.
And
balder than me.
That's why she was mad.
She bald-headed. So that wasn't a girl. That was a man.
She had a flat top. She had a flat top.
In the 4th grade?
All I remember is my sister coming, and all I remember is my sister saying, "Get up of my sister."
Oh, y'all was lesbians?
No, you're stupid.
This story's getting better and better.
She was beating your ass?
Yeah, she was beating my ass.
But did your titty pop out?
No.
Did you have titties in the 4th grade?
I didn't have boobs.
Well, in my memory of it, her titty popped out.
It's a better story.
Then they start snacking on each other.
Very pretty.
And then they want to have ice cream.
So that's my bully story, damn it.
It's a good ass story.
You're bullying me right now.
Your story is hella good. Okay, ignorant as called. Bully or bullier?
I bullied somebody. I'm embarrassed. But I got bullied first, twice.
How?
In the 4th grade. My whole 4th grade year was ruined, Cheryl.
Wow.
Because this nigga was punking my bitch ass the whole year.
You was Stacy, the 4th grade.
Yeah. I'll tell you. I thought I was going to get a stomach ulcer. I worried so much about this nigga.
You was a pussy in the 4th grade?
Nigga, a vagina in the 4th grade. But the funny thing is, I started off trying to punk dude, and then I guess he got tired of it and started punking dude.
Oh my God! So wait a minute. It was like Oz. It was like Oz.
Was he bigger than you?
I ain't watch Oz.
You didn't grab his balls, did you?
Nah, I didn't. I should have though, because this shit would have been ended right there.
No, you weren't. You would have liked it.
This nigga brought a hammer. This nigga brought a hammer.
You brought a hammer?
Yeah, he used to just scare me.
God,
he was like a terrorist.
I have.
This nigga was Sure. We was sitting
all over this land.
Over his head.
Okay, I'm sorry. What?
We was sitting in class, and he would like go pull out his backpack and show me the hammer.
Wait a minute, nigga, I will fuck you up.
Okay, wait.
I'm so glad. I'm thankful for this nigga because I refuse to get punked after that.
Is that the reason why your ass don't buy tools to this
That's
day?
why. That is why.
Oh my God.
I only fuck with screwdrivers now.
Oh my God. Okay, wait a minute. So the little motherfucker was
This nigga opened his backpack and pulled his hammer out like, yeah.
Oh my God.
Look, we moved.
He was
We moved, Cheryl. This is why life sucks. We moved. We moved 30 miles east. This nigga's family moved. I thought I was away from this nigga. No. This nigga shows up in the 5th grade too. I said, oh, it's just some bullshit.
Hey, wait, late at night.
Did you have his hammer?
Nah, this nigga was banging though. Now I was like, this nigga's gonna kill me. We were in 6th grade camp, and I seen the nigga. I almost shit in my pants.
Did you end up being friends with him?
No, fuck that nigga. Let me see this nigga now.
See, me and Imogene ended up being friends.
Fuck
No,
in jail.
So late at night, you heard something on your front porch. You thought it was a newspaper. It was a hammer.
For a year and a half, this nigga terrorized me.
Oh my God.
And then in 7th grade, this nigga used to say I was gay because I wore black socks every day.
You wore black socks?
I got my black socks right now. White.
Hold on, where'd the gayness come in?
He said it was gay.
Because you wore black shoes, black pants, and black socks.
I used to wear
that shit do
black
go together.
socks
Yeah. That shit is tight.
Did you wear shorts and black socks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
black shoes, black socks.
Motherfucker, you missed the Peabody.
Right.
You missed the Peabody, goddamn it.
I was wearing all black.
Oh yeah.
And the nigga was like, you know,
Do your
that
booty hole
nigga
whistle?
Kyle's gay. Oh shit! Because he wear black socks
You
every
said,
day.
okay,
Nigga had
I'm
a
just
little
following
run.
your story. You said, I almost shit on myself, which means your booty hole open. And you got punked with a hammer.
By a hammer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And then.
The nigga punked me in the 7th grade.
And.
Wait a minute, 7th?
And you was.
Yeah, no, it was a different
all
nigga
the
in
way
7th
from
grade.
the 4th to the 7th?
It was a different nigga in 7th grade. Only for like 2 weeks.
But
I
it's
refused
the
to get
style
punked. That was the last
coordination that
time.
might suggest
That's what it
homosexuality.
was. But fuck it, I'm just styled like that.
Really?
I'm just a smooth ass nigga.
But even if you was gay, we still love you anyway.
I love y'all
Good thing
too.
you got
Absolutely, absolutely. White Jim Kelly, bully story.
Well, I was a big smartass, but I always got saved because I had older family members, so nobody could really come after me by too much.
You know, everybody just leave the trailer.
I'm
Yeah.
jealous of motherfuckers like this. I don't have sisters, Jim.
Fuck everybody.
Did you have older brothers?
Yeah, I had older brothers
mad
and
as
stuff.
fuck.
And they saved my
What was
ass,
it called?
but I
What was it called?
smart-ass.
One of your hillbilly residents start playing the banjo, and your whole family members. And your whole family members.
Who did you bully?
Put down your goddamn
Well,
beer,
it was
mama.
like more like smartass all the time to everybody around and made fun of it, and I
cuss
took it
people
too
out?
far. Yeah, and I took it too far, and one kid karate chopped me like Daniel. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Like Daniel LaRusso.
Yeah, just kicked me right in the chest.
No.
I'm like, uh-oh, I guess we're actually fighting now.
You wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that
God.
part. That was the last time I did that.
I gotta say, this one hurts because I was reading the definition of bullies, and it still hurts me. I spread rumors about this girl in the 8th grade because she didn't give me no coochie. And I spread rumors about her that she was like a hoe and all this stuff. She changed schools. And we became friends later. But I was thinking, if she would have killed herself, that would have been a low blow. Because that would have fucked me up.
Yeah, there's a story in the news about this.
That's why these modern day niggas killing themselves. I'm like, man, that's fucked
Yeah,
up.
you hear more and more stories about this,
Killing.
especially
But what about
the
the
cyber stuff?
Yeah, what about the guy whose roommate set up the hidden camera?
That's awful.
And then they
That's
watched
horrible.
him have a romantic, I'm going to call it a romantic interlude. I'm not going to say
Yeah.
sex act because obviously him and the guy liked each other,
Yeah.
enough.
That was wrong. I
and
still
then
don't see why they
And they
killed
put it on the
themselves.
internet.
Yeah, I feel
It was definitely wrong, but I don't think that the people who did it anticipated such a tragic outcome.
Right.
I think they did it as like a joke or whatever, but they probably
cruel
had
joke,
no
yeah.
idea that this guy would jump off the George Washington
Well,
Bridge.
what if the guy didn't want anybody to know that he was doing that? Or what if he was really doing some...
Or in the closet, or he's
Right.
And
maybe his
obviously
family didn't know.
didn't, but I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, just for those who don't know about the story.
Hold up, pause. Did you tell? Oh, you told
Oh,
me
I didn't
first.
tell I didn't tell on there.
Oh, yeah, come on, let's get it.
POTUS speaks
Before we
My
get
man.
bully
into the
story.
seriousness.
Oh,
I was a bully and a bullier. I mean, and I got bullied.
what
I don't feel
happened?
so bad.
I would bully my cousins.
Uh-huh.
But I
Your
got-
baby cousin?
No, we were all around the same
Oh,
age.
okay.
And then
I
I
was gonna say,
got
shut
bullied a lot in school.
Why?
Till when? Because she was so
'cause
cute.
you-
Till
beautiful.
junior high school.
Because she was pretty.
Did you have
and she
titties?
had titties in 6th
You
grade.
had titties?
Yeah.
I had
You had
boobs.
titties in the 4th
She was
grade.
I had
popular in the
boobs.
4th grade.
Yeah.
I had boobs.
Yeah.
Did you show your titty like that old boy showed his
showed me.
hammer?
It's not like I showed them, but you
pull that
couldn't
shit
help
out,
but
huh?
notice
I know bitches was jealous.
that I had a
Red bone.
Because you was
C
wearing a
cupping.
tube top. You was wearing a tube top when you was little.
Wait, but wait, that's funny. One of the fights that I did get
Pull the tube
into,
top down.
Oh,
the girl had on a tube top and
you
I
pull it
had on
down.
the little gym shorts, so the guys got
Oh,
coochie and
yeah.
titty.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
this was a good ass
That was a
fight.
great
Hold
fight.
on.
Okay, wait a
And
minute.
you know what? I pulled down her tube top, so her
Uh-huh.
titties were bare to,
What grade?
to the audience.
And when she was swinging on you, was her titty hitting her face?
when she was swing, you know, one of the guys actually stopped the fight so she could put on a jacket and finish fighting.
You notice
Oh
we're
my
not talking because we want a
Yeah.
clean
Crazy.
cut of what you just said for the outtake reel.
But then when she got me on the ground,
Was she licking your cootie?
Ooh, that's good
Did she
stuff.
pull your badge
Look
out?
at that story. Look at that story. What happened?
you could see my little
Cootie cat.
through the.
Ooh.
How old were you?
Hold up, Jim Kelly. Give
that
me a
red hair.
second of arousal.
Wait.
She just said you can see her coochie through her gym
I
shorts.
know.
Did annihilators
Wait a
come
minute,
out?
through the gym shorts?
Who needs
Wow. You must have a big camel toe.
I'm
that you can
saying-
see your cootie
weed?
cat.
Hold up.
But you know, I wasn't expecting to have no fight. I was walking.
You
to
weren't
the
expecting for
store.
your cootie just
No.
I tell you what I'm expecting. I'm expecting
And
to go to
nobody
the
was
restroom.
breaking up the fight. Nobody was breaking up the fight. They was like, let them fight.
They
let 'em
was
fight.
not breaking up the fight.
No.
The story
Anytime they
insinuates that she
stopped
didn't
the
have no
fight,
drawers on either.
What?
no, I had on drawers. I'm not saying they saw my bare.
Oh.
No,
But they
I
saw
had on
enough
dra-
of
I had
it.
on
The
drawers.
story
They
sucks.
They saw what camel toe.
Hey, wait a minute.
Wait a
Wait a minute.
All they saw was a camel toe.
Was R. Kelly in your neighborhood?
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
So that's my bully thing. I was both a bully and a bullier, but I got
Okay, wait a minute. Let me do my bully story. I was used to bully me every day. And every day I would ignore him. It was just like I was like David Carradine on Kung Fu or something. Like I was a whole nother like Zen experience, and I would ignore him because I was already getting. And I tell this story a lot. I was already getting bullied at home because me and my mother didn't get along, so I was already getting bullied there. And so to go to school where you think you can get some safe haven, and you get there and Solomon Collins is bullying you, but what it did is it taught me a discipline. That said, I'm not gonna let this, get me down, because how much worse could it get? If your mother don't like you, the person gave birth to you don't like you.
Taught you how to retaliate.
Hell
now
yeah.
You cussing everybody out.
No, not really.
Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you are.
No, not really. But let me tell you what happened. Because I could withstand it, other kids start standing up and going, "Why don't you leave her alone? She's not, she's not bothering you and everything." And then I had one girl.
How did you respond to him bullying you? You just didn't say anything?
I just didn't say anything because I got so used to being bullied and abused at home.
Did you cry?
Did you have
You was like, you ain't doing shit. My mom doing way worse than you.
Yeah.
You have older siblings?
Yeah, but they, it wasn't like they gave a fuck, man. And when people would bully my brothers, I would run down because I was so oppressed myself. So I did get aggressive where I wanted to fight. So I would fight for my other family members to take that out on people. And then one time
Solomon just won a song.
I don't know, but not back in that day. No. I think it was just being a bully. But here's the worst thing I have. That was the best thing. I was going to Clifton Hill Elementary School, and then we transferred to Monroe Junior High. And I remember I was getting beat up by somebody, and I can't remember who it is, but another girl named Sheryl came in as Big Cheryl, and she beat up the person that was beating me up.
Hey, big ups to Big Cheryl.
Right, but I brought that bitch candy every goddamn day. Because I was so, not to pay her off, but I was just so grateful that somebody stood up for me.
That's nice.
And somebody said something. And to this day, when I go back to Omaha, Nebraska, I see some of those people, and now they're just, some of them are oblivious
You were in
to
Omaha,
the impact,
Nebraska?
to the impact that they had in my life. And some of them are like, sorry I did that to you, but we don't know what bullies are going through in their life and what makes a person,
Well,
bully.
where's Big Cheryl?
I tell you, the nigga that was
I
bullying
don't know.
me.
I wish I could find her because, and I know it was another person, Marcella Webster. I used to hang out with her, and she was good friends. And then another time, we had a bad situation where somebody, I was on, you're on the phone and you're kind of having kid gossip.
Yeah.
And somehow the conversation just turned weird. And then the next day, nobody at school would talk to me.
Aww.
It was just really weird.
This dude used to
That
do
kind of
that to
happened
me.
to me too.
Yeah.
It's just
Did it?
kids.
I used to have a homie
kid
used to
stuff.
The
make
question
people
I
stop
want to
talking
throw
me.
out is, do you think bullying is much more mean and malicious in this day and age with
No.
the cyber, or
I think
violence?
it's
Kids are bringing
I think
weapons
it
to
is. I
school.
think so.
We were bringing
It's not
weapons.
the
We used to
same.
bring butcher knives to school.
It is a bad thing. Are we
No, I think it's
mentally
worse
weaker?
today.
I mean, can they not
Mentally
take
what?
it?
That's
Mentally
what I think.
weaker?
I think the kids.
You think so?
No, it's
There's so much stuff that's going on, and a lot of us went through those things, but
Yeah.
now it's suicide after suicide
I think
after
suicide is in style. I'm sorry.
You think?
I think it's in style,
You know what? I think
and I think it's
sometimes-
not that many.
But if you look at somebody had the ability to tape you having any type of sexual thing. That's just like if somebody taped me or Portis or Stacy with a guy, and we were on a college campus. You would think, oh, my life is ruined.
Oh,
Yeah,
you know,
embarrassed.
because
Right.
now it's
Not
out there
everybody can handle
forever.
that.
It's out there
Right.
forever. It's not like a room where I go, I heard. Because remember, we was growing up, it was I heard
and all you had to
was
do
grinding.
I ain't do that.
I would go, I was
You
grinding
gotta
in the
know,
bleachers.
People been getting bullied forever.
Right.
Forever. And bullying ain't never going. I mean, adults get bullied. And any
You
nigga
get
that's
bullied on
married,
that fucking job.
let me tell you
Not
something.
everybody can
Any
handle
man
that.
that's married right now got bullied.
Get bullied. Are you serious?
That's why he got married.
Oh my God!
Oh, Lord.
this is a good ass sex and a serious question. Let's go to the phone. Let's go to Black Ass Kenny out of
Black
Memphis.
ass, my brother.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's that?
Have you ever been bullied, Black Ass Kenny?
Yeah, I had to deal with that shit for about a good week, man. And a lot of folks ain't gonna agree with me, but I think violence is probably the only way you can really get rid of bullying, because sometimes, man, that's the only way to get a motherfucker up off you, man.
He right.
I dealt with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? My folks didn't have no money, so, I had to wear them off-brand tennis shoes to school.
Yeah.
And the kids with the Nikes and Adidas and shit, guess they want to make fun of me. So I told my mama, you know, she was like, well, that's cool, but if they ever put their hands on you, you pick up something and you knock them the fuck out. And I'd be damned if at recess the next day they call themselves want to push me around and shit, man. I picked up the biggest stick I could find, and I Alex Rodriguez me a motherfucker, man.
A-Rod.
With steroids?
A-bomb for A-Rod.
You said with steroids?
Yeah, with steroids.
Yeah. That's my nigga right there.
But you know what? You know what? That's true. Sometimes class issues of not having the right jeans, not having the right clothes. Because I remember when I was going to Atwater High, I didn't have the right clothes because my mother paid more attention to my younger sister and gave her everything. So I would have, like, when I was a rally commissioner, not even hand-me-downs. I didn't even get that close. I would have 50s day. And then I go to thrift store and I get 50s, you know, clothes from the 50s and stuff, and I would wear it. So nobody really could figure out that I didn't have anything, but I got tired of being teased and I got tired of being different. And then I felt such anger about it that I made friends with everybody on the campus that was considered an outsider group. So I would hang with the Stoners, I would hang with the Aggies, so I would hang with everybody. Let's go to Big Ben from Kentucky. Big Ben?
He said his name was Big Ben.
You got good spirit. Hey, best what you mean? I forgot we're doing Ladies Season Blues again.
Big Ben.
On Black Theater.
Yeah.
Hey, Big
What's
Ben.
going on?
What's
Going on, y'all? How y'all doing?
Hey, what's going on, baby? I poured this one of your
Hi, Big Ben.
You got some pie, Big Ben?
No, for real, I'm like Jim Kelly. I ain't never been bullied because I got older brothers. But I wanted to know, when I beat the pussy up, does that make me a bully?
Yes, that's right. You are a dick bully.
Especially when your name is Big Ben.
That's right.
We're gonna have to get to that section in the series.
Yeah, we get that in the section in the series. And we want you to call back, Big Ben. You are a platinum VIP caller. So, Big Ben, we want you to call
Before you
back.
go, how big is it?
Hey.
No, that's cool.
Big enough to bust your hip bone.
He's gone.
Let's go to Cloud in Buffalo. Cloud?
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
Oh, my God. What do you do? Have you ever strangled a bitch while you was fucking her?
What's going on? Well, first, before I get into it, I didn't get the story right on that first one about the kid who committed suicide. The dude who chased the whatever, wasn't he the one, you know, having sex with him too?
Really?
I didn't hear that.
So why didn't he get made fun of as well? 'Cause I want to know, because either way, it's like, dude, you gay too. I'm surprised people didn't look at him.
No.
Then he watched it?
It was his dorm mate.
It was, it was his dorm mate.
Maybe he wanted to fuck him. Maybe
he asked him if he could have the room from 9 to 12. So the guy went and put it on Twitter and said, hey, watch my computer, all that kind of stuff.
But
him and
then
some other girl did.
Right, but was that the girlfriend of the guy that did it?
Both of them.
Yeah.
They were girlfriend and boyfriend?
Yeah, friends.
Something like
they don't
that?
say that part.
No,
Yeah.
they made it like there was a couple.
They're a
when I
couple.
read it.
Yeah, okay.
But then why would they? I guess I'm with you. What would make somebody want to tape somebody while they know they're doing something homosexual, other than to be voyeuristic, you know, and then put it on the internet and make fun of them?
But then that's what I read too. They did it a second time and then they set it up again.
Yeah.
So that was enough.
They need to get they ass whooped. You know?
I cannot stand
Doing
bullies
some
to this
shit.
day.
Doing
When
some shit
I'm
like
in the
that.
class, Cheryl, and
Yeah,
I
the
see
coolest
anything
voice.
like that, I'll be ready to come off the job and fuck somebody up.
So do you? Okay, having been bullied.
Yeah.
I know I'm very anti-bully, and when you hear me curse somebody out, I don't like anybody that takes a stronger tone. It unnerves me. So I want to let the bully know you ain't bullying no motherfucking body here, even as small as I am. So now that we've been bullied, are we like?
That's why when that
bullying?
teacher whooped that kid's ass for bullying, I was cheering, singing her praises.
The one that hit him in the corner?
And the man that got on the bus and went off
Yeah,
on the
and-
kids
yeah,
for bullying
hell yeah.
his daughter.
Is that the
has
one where the
cerebral
daughter has
palsy.
cerebral palsy and they put a condom on her head?
Yeah.
See, that
was wrong.
Let me tell you something.
That's wrong.
I know you're not going to agree with this, but I think the brother showed restraint.
Yeah.
Because when we was growing up,
Yeah,
somebody
he
come on
didn't
and
even
beat-
hit him or anything,
That's
right?
right.
He just went in there and yelled at him?
Yeah.
I thought that's fine.
You
But
rolled
the
somebody
bus
up for
driver
that.
ain't shit. The bus driver
Right,
just let
what
him
was
walk
he-
home.
Well,
Right.
he got to drive the bus.
The bus wasn't moving.
The wheels on the bus was not going round and round.
It was
Oh,
not?
I
No
thought,
parts.
I
But did they
thought
go round and
was
round?
driving.
Round and round.
Round and round?
Round and round.
Round
Okay,
run outside.
Okay, when we come back, we're going to do There's No Business Like Show Business with OG Poetess, Succulent Stacy, Sheryl Underwood, Ignorance Kyle, and White Jim Kelly going to jump in there. And then we're going to do sports with Kyle and Kelly.
Get some sports today, Sheryl Underwood?
Yeah, y'all going to get some sports today because I want to hear about how you take a picture of your ding-a-ling and we can't tell us yours.
Funny.
We'll be right back on the Sheryl Underwood Show. You're listening to, is it Bill Withers, Lean on Me? Great song, great movie. Call in and tell us some of the stars that was in the movie Lean on Me, and we'll make you a platinum VIP caller. Give us a call at 1-877-2-106-106. One of the guys that's in this movie Lean on Me is now on the show called The Defenders. Call in, tell us who it is.
Wow, what classy music.
That's a classy song.
You know what, Sheryl, we have to take this time to thank BMW of North America for partnering with the Foxxhole. I got to tell you this, Sheryl Underwood.
What?
I've been hearing Louis Dix talk about how his BMW has helped him with the ladies, and I ain't front. I didn't really believe him. But me and Louis Dix hit the comedy club a couple nights ago, and let me tell you something. I was like, I got to see this. So me and Louis Dix, we ride in the hybrid. It's real smooth. We chilling. We stop, and I'm like, don't say nothing, Louis Dix. Just let the car do the talking. Let the car do, because Louis Dix was like, hey ladies.
Oh my God, the black Jerry Lewis.
Exactly. I said, Lou, don't say nothing. Don't say nothing.
You sound just like her. Hey ladies.
Like, don't say nothing.
Come to my car.
But the car was so sharp that the lady stopped laughing.
Exactly. No, he didn't say that. I said, don't say nothing, because I know how he would say it. And the ladies came up to the car and said, don't say nothing, Lou. And I was like, and they was like, hey, how you doing? And I said, just nod, Louis Dix. So he was nodding, excuse me, I'm choking and thinking about it. I'm so choked up. But anyway.
Because the car did the talking.
Needless to say, the
did he
BMW
get the digits?
works. The BMW worked.
How did it feel to be in a nice car like that?
That felt good. The BMW is smooth. We chilling in the leather interior. We kicking it, man. So anyway, I really just want to thank BMW North America for partnering with the Foxxhole. On behalf of me and my boy Louis Dix, whose game has changed because of the ride, I got to say, real talk will get you one.
That's absolutely right. That is wonderful. You know what? It's almost going to make me get one. I want that new one.
There's no business like show business with Succulent Stacy and Glenda the Good Witch with the G-Spot on the Sheryl Underwood Show.
I know.
It's Glenda the Good Witch with the great
You got
G-Spot.
to do the drop again.
I know. You got to recut it. So speaking of being cut, T.I.'s going to jail?
He better not do a second
segue.
longer than Lindsay
Really
Lohan.
That's right.
It seems on October 15th he will find out.
He
That's
better
the
not.
date
Come on
that's
now.
been set for the hearing to determine how much time he gets. I hear that he's gonna do some time for Tiny.
So she'll
Taking
get
a
off.
rap.
So you're going to
Yeah.
take the rapper. Well, that's love,
Is
though.
that
You got to
cake?
take
Is that
That is
cupcake?
love.
That's his wife.
Oh, okay.
And she's
What's
been
cupcaking?
holding him down.
What's cupcake?
I'm
That's
just
the hit
saying,
lingo.
is that a flag on the play for taking the time for your woman?
When you were taking for your woman?
Absolutely not.
About
that.
Well, they're saying that.
Oh my God.
Absolutely not.
There's no
That's
way.
it. No,
She's
no
going
way.
with Slammer.
She's on her own. I'll bring her cookies, but that's it. The bitch is on her own.
Oh my God.
Well, the probationary officer's recommendation is that he serve 8 to 14 months in prison for his September 1st violation when they were out here in Los Angeles and got pulled over and arrested for illegal drugs.
That's what they're recommending. That's what
They're recommending 8 to 14 months, but T.I.'s lawyers are looking to get 5 to 11 months.
No.
instead.
He'll do 6 months.
13 days, like
They're
Paris
saying
says.
he's looking at about 6 months.
6 months?
basically.
He should do 6 months probation. If all the rest of them could do that bullshit that they doing, this is the one time.
And
you
what's
bring them to
ironic is he has a new album that's supposed to be coming out called King Uncaged.
Really?
Wow.
Is it good? Has anybody heard any cuts off of it?
I haven't.
You'll be
Wow.
caged.
But then he'll have time to write more music and do things. That'd be fantastic. Wow. So I hear the first lady is the most powerful woman in the world.
Isn't that wonderful?
That's fantastic. I love her. And I love what she's doing with childhood obesity. Mm-hmm.
Did you see her working out or running, playing flag football or something she was doing? Running a court.
Running play?
Yeah, running a course.
I love to see her out. And you know what's so cool is that, he's always out playing with Bo Diddley. The president's always out in the yard playing with Bo Diddley, the dog. And then she's always out playing with little kids and, planting.
She looks great.
Doesn't she?
I'm surprised she's not pregnant yet.
It's going to happen. I'm telling you. Trust and believe.
Say that every week.
Obama's going to be pregnant this year.
Predicted by the poetess. So if it happens, Madam First Lady, it's the poetess' fault.
Did you hear that Star Jones and LaToya Jackson is going to be on the Celebrity Apprentice?
Get the fuck out.
I know. Isn't that a trip?
Who going to get voted off first?
I don't know. My guess is
who. You said who?
Star Jones and LaToya Jackson.
LaToya.
Yeah. That's gonna be some good ass shit. That bitch should call in all the Jacksons, and the fact that them 3 kids got all that damn money, that bitch gonna win shit.
I just want to see what she gonna be wearing, because she's noted for wearing some
Speaking
crazy
of the Jacksons,
I wonder if she gonna sing her motherfucking song. That shit she did with full force. No, so that's Rebe. That's Rebe, goddamn. That's Rebe. What'd you say?
I hear that Joe and Katherine Jackson are gonna be on Oprah.
Oprah getting a good interview.
Yeah, this is her last season.
Yeah, you see that shit she did with Mark Furman?
Oh, I missed it.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
Was it good? What happened?
It was good as hell. She did the Mark Furman interview.
Oh, really?
That motherfucker told it all. Like, OJ went over there, he was trying to talk to the bitch, and it was an accident. It wasn't the first degree murder. It was the best interview in the world.
I gotta see that.
He said
He
said it was an accident?
He said he felt it was an accident. He felt that Van Anner and them fucked up the case. He didn't want to give Johnny Cochran his props, but we all know Johnny Cochran, motherfucking superhero. Yeah. God rest his soul. We loved him. And they said they was in lunch somewhere, and I guess OJ was driving down the street in a Bronco with alcoholics, talking to the mama, and somebody called my firm and told him get a flak jacket and a shotgun because he's on the run.
Wow.
So it was the best interview. But she's doing some very good interviews. She did a very good one with Martha Stewart. You see that one? When she asked Martha Stewart, did you get my letters?
That's funny.
And Martha Stewart asked, yes, bitch, I did. It was the coolest shit in the world. But she's doing some.
She was asking
she's doing some great. I just think Oprah's on top of her game. She's gonna really go out, on top of her game. Hey, wait a minute. Speaking of other most powerful women, Oprah Winfrey is, and she's very upset about what happened with the girl at her school.
Yeah,
that she was acquitted.
Yeah,
with that shit. Hillary Clinton. I think if you're going for the bottom up, Ellen DeGeneres, Beyonce, Gail Kelly at Westpac. We need to find out how we can get some jobs over there. Lady Gaga.
What's Westpac?
It's probably some great ass company.
Yeah.
To see what the hell they do. We'll see if we can get involved with them. Lady Gaga. I don't know. They're saying most influential.
Most powerful, influential. I don't think it's based on money, but all these women have some fat bank
I just
account.
wonder why Oprah's not number one.
Because she always been number one, but I see why that Kraft food, that macaroni and cheese, good as hell.
So you're saying Irene Rosenfeld is the number 2 most powerful woman, and she's
Kraft
the
food.
chief executive of
Hell
Kraft
yeah, that shit good as hell. Because they put some more cheese on there. Hey, you see that commercial where her brother, the little black kid be talking about, my dad is a cheese monster, and he eat all cheese, and then you see this nigga have a fondue with some cheese in it, but ain't nobody farting on the commercial. That shit is so unrealistic. Okay, let's see. Angela Merkel, that's the German chancellor. She's up there. She's above Hillary Clinton. Indra Nooyi, who's the chief executive at PepsiCo.
And Pepsi own so many companies too.
Pepsi.
Pepsi's good.
Yeah,
Coke is good too.
Pepsi.
Sprite is good too.
Pepsi is Sprite.
But you know what we be drinking
No,
here?
Pepsi is Sierra Mist.
Is that what it is?
Sierra
same
Mist.
company.
Hey, but that goddamn who's Canadian? What we drinking back there? That green tea ginger ale.
Oh,
Canada
yeah,
Dry.
that's
That's good ass
really
shit. Who is that? Who make that?
And Ellen.
Is that
I was
Coke?
surprised
Either
that Ellen
Coke or
was
Pepsi.
on.
I'm glad to see Ellen
I
on
am
there
too.
because I think that her show will last a little bit longer. I'm glad to see the women they picked. They picked entertainers who are also business women. They pick the first lady for being influential and using her position.
Corporate.
Yeah, and corporate people.
Yeah.
So
I wanted to shout out my boy Sway from MTV. He's going to be part of the panel that's going to be President Barack Obama will take part in a youth town hall. You remember when Bill Clinton did it? Produced
President
by
Obama gonna be better.
MTV and BET networks. And when our program will air live this Thursday, October 14th.
Yay!
Commercial free, 4 p.m. Eastern time. And it will be seen on a number of channels, MTV Youth, Centric, CMT networks, as well as online at mtv.com and bet.com.
CMT country music?
Centric is a great
Is
channel.
CMT? Let's see what CMT is.
White People
Country music?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. See, I told you. See, they don't get a president to dap for, coming to everybody. That's tight.
Well, BET's April Woodward and my boy Sway Calloway and CMT's Katie Cook will serve as host, and we're going to try to get Sway to call in on the Foxhole on Friday to give us the insight.
Where are they getting
the
250 kids from? Where are they getting the 250 kids?
Probably,
Is this in New York?
Different schools or whatnot.
That'd be good. In school. Hey, Tony Braxton is filed for bankruptcy again? God damn.
What's the deal?
Listen to the people she owes. AT&T.
That's hilarious.
The 4 seasons. See the sign out.
How do you owe AT&T?
How do you owe see the sign out? They let you get out the hospital?
Her bill.
Yeah, she was sick for a while.
I owed AT&T for a minute.
But they let you get out the hospital?
Well, they say what happened with her is that she, got insurance. She tried to buy insurance, for her Vegas gig, and so she started having heart problems, and the insurance company, and she had to quit the Vegas gig.
Right.
So the insurance company refused to pay her because they said she had a pre-existing condition.
Right.
Really?
It's like regular folks.
Yeah, because she's always had, I think, that heart issue. So.
But see, that's when we need to, get some good lawyers in there to go negotiate this stuff. But look, she knows DirecTV and Neiman Marcus, William Morris, Tiffany.
Ticket.
Tiffany? Ooh, I don't want to read this next one because we just talked about it.
You know what? If you owe Tiffany, she would kick your ass.
That's right. Tiffany don't play that shit.
Why they put her
that
business
bitch on all her money.
Orc and pest control?
Oh my God. She owed a flamingo.
She got termites.
I hope so.
Damn. Should have brought some roaches in there, some bed bugs or something.
Been.
But you know what? Here's what I think about what should happen to her too. Wayne Newton just settled all of his stuff. He owed a lot of people. Right, he owed a lot of people. And I think he settled his stuff for less than $400,000. So she need to be able to settle her stuff too, because it says she had a history of financial problems, filed bankruptcy in 1998.
But you know what? Donald Trump went to go talk to Wayne. So I think that we should get maybe Bill Cosby to talk.
And he's filed bankruptcy a couple times.
Right.
Himself.
It's like we need mentors like Donald Trump to come tell us how to file bankruptcy.
Let Donald Trump do it. He like black people. He keep giving Omarosa a job.
You're right.
Well, now it's time for Cal and Kelly Talk Sports. Okay, so what's going on with Brett Favre and the dick?
Let's just get right to it.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Y'all go. Okay, let me go backwards then. What the hell happened with the Detroit Lions? Who the fuck they beat?
They beat the St. Louis Rams.
Shit.
Yeah.
And speaking of beating, Texas just beat the Rays.
Texas
Really?
for baseball.
They're going to the Final Four, right?
What happened with Michael Vick?
He's hurt.
He's
out.
He's hurt.
Yeah.
Randy
So he's
Moss
gonna lose his job.
1 week. Nah, I don't think he'll lose his job. I think he'll be started when he comes back.
But the dude played well though.
He played what
Kevin
Michael
Cole?
Vick did?
His backup.
replacement
His backup?
played well.
Yeah.
The guy that had the concussion.
Right.
Yeah, he
Okay.
played well.
Okay, hold on. So who told? Did somebody tell Randy Moss to cut his beard and he go, "Motherfucker, cut your hair"?
No, that was that. I don't know if that's true, but because he got traded last week and we popped that story from New England to Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Evidently, Randy Moss and Tom Brady, which is a star quarterback in New England, got into it his last game there, and he said something about Brady said to him he needs to cut his beard, so he got in his face. And he said, "Cut your hair," because if you've seen Tom Brady's hair, he really needs to cut it.
He like Justin Bieber.
It looks terrible. Yeah.
He says his wife like it.
Yeah,
So
it's
that's what
Giselle. So
Yeah.
she makes
Giselle
18.
Bunches?
Yeah, she's
Is that
loaded.
pussy that good to make you
Can't be
grow
that
your
good.
hair out like that?
Yeah.
Hey,
No, too
So
skinny.
she was talking like he knows
needs
it.
some more
Giselle. Giselle, been over there.
I fucked her.
All right, exactly.
When I was younger.
I wouldn't fall in love with the bitch, so she married him.
Bad boy.
Well,
So that's the rumor. I don't know if it's true.
you're stupid. Okay, so wait a minute. Okay, so now let's go back to the dick. So we've seen the picture of the alleged penis.
Alleged, it's true. Because
That's
you don't
right.
know if that's him or not.
Hold
Yeah,
on,
'cause I don't see any paraphernalia.
Let's break down this story. Basically, Jim Kelly, what happened? Let's take us back 2 years ago, right?
Okay, 2 years ago, he's playing in New York for
Yep.
the Jets. Well, evidently,
Who's this? Brett
allegedly,
Favre.
Brett Favre.
Got it?
Now he plays for Minnesota.
Huh?
He wanted to get with this girl. Somehow he got her number.
And he's still
And this
married.
girl was an
He's still
employee
married.
of
Still
the
married.
Jets.
Yeah. Yeah, she's somehow an employee, like a sideline reporter.
But how did she get the
correspondent.
job?
Well, how she got fame from was when she was in college. There was a Florida State Miami college game on a Monday night, a national game. Well, she was one of the Florida State Cowgirls fans in the
Wait a minute.
stands.
What is a cowgirl?
A hot bitch.
Oh,
In the-
wow.
Got it.
Yeah.
And her
I'm
titties was
serious,
out.
though.
Yeah.
a cowgirl. They're seminal.
It's like it started its own like fad because everybody in the country saw these 3 gorgeous girls in the stands, and one of the announcers was like, "Oh my goodness!"
Oh
so
my
it started
God.
this whole
Before
thing.
Usher?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So she got notoriety from that, and she got gigs wherever. So she ends up in New York. So most of the sporting males would know who she was if you say Florida State Cowgirls. So she ends up working up in New York. Brett gets her number. Brett allegedly wants to hook up with it. Deadline or Deadspin gets his
text.
No, the text
voicemail.
after he gets the 2 voicemails from Brett to her phone. He's trying to hook it up. It goes through the whole motions. It doesn't.
And the
really
only
work
way they can
too
have
good.
these voicemails is because somebody whose phone they was on gave it.
Which would probably be hers.
Right.
What does Ryan Longwell have to do with this story?
That's later. That was yesterday.
Why is it coming out 2 years later?
Correct.
And according to the voicemails from what I heard, it sounded like they probably had a little something probably going on.
The way
and who is Brian Longwood?
How do you just send a picture of your
He's
kid
a
to somebody
kicker.
you don't know exactly?
But he had nothing.
So what
to
does
do
it got
with
to
the
do
story,
with it?
really.
What
Ryan
is-
Longwell. He
Who
has
is that?
nothing really to do with the story. He just stuck up for Brett yesterday because all this popped out the week they're playing the Jets. It popped out. Right? So
Good deal, good deal.
now the NFL's found out about this stuff. He owns the consecutive start record of the whole NFL.
So if they
he
put
could
him
get
on
suspended,
suspended?
yes.
So that's
would
really
stop
what
it.
this shit is all about.
Correct. And it's a big
Oh, that's some
distraction because
bullshit.
when he comes back, they're like the so-on favorites to win the Super Bowl. It's a distraction. They're already 1-3.
Who gonna win the Super Bowl?
Well, my
Not
thing
now. They're playing bad, but they were
But
kind
don't
of like
they
the
have to
favorites.
prove that that's his dick? Like, do
Correct.
they have to get
That's where it
pictures
gets
of his
tricky.
dick
Yeah.
and then look at the dick on the internet and say, "Yep, that's the dick"?
Yeah.
Because
But you know what though? It's very big and pretty.
Yeah, but you're not gonna. The commissioner's not gonna say pull down your pants. So I don't know how. You're
Why
really
not? He's the commissioner.
And that could be his job.
I would do it, Porters, when you volunteer.
To take pictures.
Go in that damn
I know
locker room.
Stacey
Everybody put their dick out. I want to see.
Stacey tried to jump
Yeah, I
through the
would.
computer to see the penis.
It was quite attractive. But you know who? It could have been White Jim Kelly's dick.
Yeah, it could have been.
That's right.
It was
Yeah.
kind of
The
big.
feet were kind of like
I would
yours.
text one
I
of
just
her.
think that it's just the
What
waist.
about the
You put it-
size, White
It was
Jim
not
Kelly?
that-
I turned away the second I
It's
saw
a
it.
waist if you put
He
a
was
dick
not
on the
packing.
internet.
Because it was soft?
It's not erect, yeah.
Is that pornography?
It's soft porn.
But you're right. There's something got to be to the whole thing. You wouldn't call twice and then send a picture. So maybe they're hooking up. Allegedly, you don't know. So it's all
the
going
way
to
he
get
said
to
it was like, once you come through tonight.
right.
Yeah,
But that don't
Say
mean
that.
give me some pussy. That mean come through.
No.
Bring us a couple of
Yes, it
beers.
does.
It depends
Right.
on what time it was.
Yes, it does.
Come on, Cheryl.
Yes,
No,
it does.
I
Come
people
hang out.
Cheryl.
I've had people say
She's
come
hot.
over.
She's hot as hell.
And but see, all the
you
pictures I see of her, she got her titties out.
Oh, of course she does. That's how she
Right.
got her job,
My
probably.
question is,
Right.
what is she known
Allegedly.
for? Is she not
Yeah,
defending him, but I'm wondering
That's
if
what she's known for, her
is she
looks.
known for
Why
it?
did the wife whoop her motherfucking ass?
Well, she just found out about it this week.
Then whoop her ass. The wife need to get her girl. Let me tell you something, all you white women that's going through cancer and sticking by your husband. Get your bitch ass friends in the car.
Do a kill Patrick.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Kwame.
Kwame, get back. Yeah, they shit. This is some bullshit. What that girl, Elizabeth, what's the one? The boy that was running for presidency. And his wife,
Edwards.
Edwards. Okay, all you white women that's going that have survived cancer and everything, you get a ghetto pass to whoop a bitch ass because God healed you from cancer. Get your girls in the car, get a box of Chardonnay because that's what they drink. Box of Chardonnay, get some cheese, and right over there and whoop them bitches' asses. Why not? Why are you looking at me like that? Matter of fact, I think I'll deputize all you sisters out there. Help these white women whoop these bitches'
Would they
asses.
be a member of the
Hey Bitch Club. The Hey Bitch. You're going to get your ass whooped.
So
Okay.
that's basically the story of Brett.
You know what?
This could
Sports
end this
sounds so much
streak.
fun when we do it. We just did 3 days of sports. It's hella good.
I hope the jump off don't ruin the streak.
Who's
That's all.
out for the season? Serena or Venus? One of them is out for the season.
Venus.
Venus.
But all
Is
the
that the
majors
little
are
one
done.
or the big one?
The little one. The older one.
Venus
And
older.
can I
Which
just
one is
drop
that?
in
The
a
big one, the little
Which
one,
one
the
is
older
it?
one.
The little one or the big one?
The skinny older one.
Yeah.
Yes.
The skinny older one. She looked very good in her picture. Did you see her picture where she was laying out on the beach? She's on the thing at the swimming
Wish you
pool.
would comment.
No, I don't think. No, is that the other one? That's Serena.
That's Serena. That's
Oh, yeah.
Oh, which
Venus
one?
is done for the year.
Oh, I'm telling y'all a little story out there. Okay, so what happened?
Breaking news.
What?
One of the miners that in Chile,
They made it out?
one of them made them out. The first one
Yay!
has made it out. They have
Oh, really?
32 others awaiting rescue.
He didn't go through a panic attack or anything like that because they gave him some
I don't know. I
pills and
just
stuff.
got this, but I heard that when they come out, they got to wear these special glasses because they've been in the dark so long, and wow.
And they said they were going to get them like blood thinners and different types of things, so and anti-anxiety medicine. And then they said after they come out, the last one that comes out is supposed to be the one that's the most healthiest, and so they're arguing on who's going to come out because they want to be the last one to come out. But then they said after they come out, they might suffer from post-traumatic stress syndrome. Before we get out of entertainment, who you think gonna get dropped on Dancing with the Stars?
I haven't been keeping up.
You haven't been watching?
I haven't.
Oh my God! Was that one guy that was the quarterback?
Kurt Warner.
Yeah, oh my God! You know what? I hate the fact that they don't understand that for athletes that don't dance, he's doing a great job. Rick Fox is doing an excellent job.
I heard he has a gut.
He does. When he
Who's that,
showed
Rick
his
Fox?
a little baby gut, but it's probably not a real gut. It's probably a HDTV gut. It's not a real. It's not a real
What
gut.
is the HGTV gut?
Because you just get the good ass TV.
You look
show
bigger
everything.
on TV.
Yeah, that good ass TV shows everything. The girl from Dirty Dancing does very good. Jennifer Grey. That other girl, Audrey Patterson, does great. Here's my problem though. Last night, Florence Henderson. I didn't like that. I didn't like Miss Brady all hoish and nasty like that, and him rubbing all over. That was
I bet
nasty.
you Greg didn't like that either.
I'm gonna have to stop.
No, he probably
watching.
liked it because he was trying to fuck her. Remember?
No, but Greg don't want his woman out there tricking.
Out there street walking for the Brady Bunch.
We don't want
And then I know why the situation is still voted to be on there, but he's horrible as a dancer, but he's great as an entertainer. You know, so hopefully, hey,
Ratings.
yeah, probably.
Is Sarah
Bristol
Palin
Palin, she was in the audience with her
No,
husband.
I meant Bristol. Is she
Yeah,
still
but
there?
Sarah was in the audience, and Bristol, and they did a good job. And who else did a pretty? The little boy from Disney.
Oh.
He looks so cute. Wasn't it Kyle something?
Kyle Massey?
Yes. Oh, he
how's
does. He
Bristol
does a
look?
wonderful job. Bristol's doing a great job.
She looks good though.
She does. She looks good. She lose
That's
a little.
that's a
She
Ravens
stand a
brother.
little more weight, you know. But she looks great. She looks great. Speaking of looking great, we want to hear from you. Give us a call. Coming up next, sex in the serious. Have you ever bullied somebody out that pussy?
Yes, indeed.
Have you ever met somebody walked around the club and went, "Give us a pussy"? You know?
That's your move right there, Cheryl.
I have.
Have you ever bullied anybody out that dick?
Hey, you gotta tell
I
you
have.
gotta tell the phrase you like to say to a dude.
Let me suck your dick.
Yep.
Simple as that. and they,
Yeah,
and they
that's
choke
a
up
winner.
like bitches.
They do. I've seen her in action.
Hell yeah,
They don't know what to
line.
say.
They choke up like pussies.
And then they start blushing and shit.
Right. It's like, well, pull it out, goddammit. So
when
we
you-
want to hear your story.
When you asked me, I got nervous.
You stupid.
I was talking all that shit. And I was like,
Yeah, you
You mean
did.
now?
You did came like a pussy. Okay, give us a call at 1-877-2-106-106. We're gonna take all of your phone calls when we come back after this break. What is this song? It sounds great. Ah, yeah. We should be together forever.
My
Have you ever
jam.
just walked up to somebody and go, "Let me look you up and down"? You be like, "Oh, you can't ask that, man." Have you ever bullied somebody out that dick, poetess?
Yes, I have.
What?
How'd you do it? How'd you do it? What's your technique? How'd you do it?
I was coming home. All my stories come back to her.
I know.
I was coming home from a club, and I called this guy that I was messing around with, and I said, "Nigga, unlock the door. I'm on my way."
oh.
That ain't bullying nobody. That's
And you knew
courtesy.
what that went.
That's right. That's
He said,
courtesy.
"That's courtesy."
I was in a comedy club, and there was this guy that I liked. I was at the Townhouse. Tall chocolate dude.
The
I
Townhouse.
can't say his name, you
Yeah.
probably know him.
Good drinks.
And no
That's a
one,
club
no
in
one was
Inglewood.
over. No one was near us, and I just reached behind me and grabbed his thing, and he was like,
Like a pussy.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We didn't do nothing now.
Yeah,
How did
right.
it feel?
But I touched it. It was soft.
Really?
I think he wasn't expecting that.
No, he wasn't.
How do you guys feel when women grab your package?
Amazing.
Oh, that's great. I'm like, I'm getting something tonight. I loved it.
Okay.
Kyle, you're shaking your head.
Yeah, I usually get like, what?
Do you
If I
think
know
that's
her,
too
I think
pushy?
it's sexy.
It
But
was-
if I don't know
Is
her,
it pushy?
if
But
I
I
kn-
knew him. We were being flirtatious for like several weeks, but I couldn't do anything with him.
It means her slutty nature meets mine, and it's gonna happen.
It is
Yeah.
all like
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
So you would like it if somebody grabbed you.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
Even if
you
it's
didn't know.
stranger?
Oh, depends what she looks like. I'm pretty shy.
See,
You think
I
I'm
agree.
pretty shy.
I agree. I
It
agree.
depends on what. Yeah.
What she looks
Yeah.
like.
She
Okay,
got some upside.
who in the entertainment business could grab your penis?
Oh, nearly
Megan
anybody.
Fox.
Oh, she could do that
Yeah,
too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he says Megan Fox every time.
Carrie
Yeah.
Underwood?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
It's
But it wouldn't work
pretty.
out.
It's annihilating.
Lady
me.
Gaga?
She'd get it.
No,
right on the spot.
I'd have to grab hers.
Hilarious.
Okay, so who, Kyle, in the entertainment business
If
could grab your
annihilating
dick?
grabbed me, we would be boxing
If
right
she
there.
bedroom bullied you?
Yeah, it would go down right there. We wouldn't even have to leave
What
the
if she
room.
put her elbow in your windpipe and give me that dick?
Elbow you with.
Sorry, that's my
That
move.
sounds
That
like.
Is that how you do it?
I know.
That's
Cheryl,
not
are you a
sexy.
bully in the bedroom?
Yes.
Okay. I would say I'm quite manipulative.
There you
I
go.
wouldn't say I bully. I would try to do everything to get you to make it feel like it was your idea to maintain your manhood.
hilarious.
But
Yeah.
do
It's
that manipulative.
psychological.
That's not sexy
Like-
when a woman.
I have bit somebody in the booty though.
Oh,
big
my
guy.
God.
You bit somebody in the booty.
If I was you, I'd
And
be
then
looking for the
you know
pimples
what's
on the booty.
fun? It's like if you say you sucking the dick, right? And you start
Oh,
he's
my
over you. He's over you, and then you come up between legs from the back and bite him in the booty, and then slam on the back, and then get your elbow right in his spinal cord.
One of those.
just fine.
This is like one of them double standards in life. If we did that, it's called date rape. For real.
That's hilarious and true.
It is true. What happened? I elbow her right in the back.
I'd rather be the bully, sure, than get bullied in the
Anytime you
bedroom.
put an
Okay,
elbow
so
on
I guess
somebody's
so if I bite down on your nipple harder than you expect, is that a
neck. Like some guys like that.
I
Yeah, I
don't
do.
like
I'd be
that.
cool with it.
Yeah, that's what it-
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What
wanna
if I
wrap
take my
hand-
fingernails and graze in your inner thigh and your
That's gonna cause me
abdomen?
problems because I can't have no marks when I get home.
Oh.
Stupid.
Oh, okay, ready? Low life certified.
Uh-oh, here
Low
we go.
life.
Here we
No
go.
lazy.
Our platinum
What's
VIP caller. Low life.
The bully.
What's that, man?
Have you ever bullied somebody out their pussy?
Well, look here. I'm a two-time loser, so I never say that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a choice, baby. That's all right down here. You know what I'm talking about? But I had a white bitch. The first time I ever got a hold to a white bitch, she bullied me out of my dick in the club, and I must say I enjoyed every second of it. You know what I'm saying? It was like a nigga.
Tell us how it
You
happened.
gotta get her
Life.
to give some sisters some lessons.
That's right. What happened?
You know what I'm saying?
What happened?
Oh, okay. I'm in the club dancing. I mean, I ain't even a dancer, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
You was doing your
know,
two-step.
I'm in the white football club, so you know I gotta do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And started grabbing my dick and everything. So I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So she say, well, I got a room around the corner. I'm like, okay. So you know,
Okay.
we dip around the corner to the room, you know what I'm saying? And Shawty gave me the look here. I ain't never had a bitch to give me head like this. She did no hands, right? No hands. Told me to grab her ponytail and just keep driving her head down, up and down, up and down. When I say, man, I shot all in her motherfucking face and everything. I mean, man, that shit right here.
You skied in her face, my life.
But look here, I couldn't stop it, and I wasn't trying to hurt nobody. You know, she was acting like she was having such a great time, so I ain't stopping.
Hell no.
Okay.
Fire hydrant.
Wow, that's the best story I've ever heard.
We gotta do a book on low life.
We
Low
will.
life
Absolutely.
and his experiences
Low life,
right.
He has some great
as per
stories.
told on this Foxxhole.
Absolutely. We should put some music behind it. Some
Yeah.
I wish somebody
violence
would
and
do a
shit.
best of Low Life, and we could just.
Nobody will
You know
believe
how
it.
they did that guy who was on the Hide Your Wife, Hide Your Kids?
Yeah.
We gotta do low life.
Antoine Hudson.
Hide Your Wife, Hide Your Kids.
Yeah,
His
so-
husband, because they raping everybody out
Raping
there.
everybody.
It's sad that y'all know the song. It's hilarious.
Well, once again, we've had a great time on this Tuesday. We hope y'all come back each and every time to visit us. Portis, where will you be?
Well, tonight I'm on my way to check out my girl Macy Gray at the Roxy.
Really?
She's actually bringing Bobby Brown.
What?
Not,
Out of
because they have a
retirement.
duo together.
They have a duo together.
Isn't it good?
is
Can we get it for the show?
It's actually, if they can maybe play it after, but they do have it. It's called
Great.
Real Love. She did a duet with Bobby Brown, and it is a jam.
Not Jody Wiley, real love.
like
No.
it. Just doesn't sound like they're in the same studio to me. I like the song though.
Yeah,
I really like
that's a good
it,
song.
yeah.
So they're
Hey,
gonna
if you get
perform
close enough to
together
Bobby
tonight.
Brown, ask him is it true in the tabloid about the intervention they supposed to be doing for
Yeah,
Whitney
yeah,
Houston.
for
the
Whitney.
Ask him is
tabloid.
it true.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got to bring him on the show.
Tell him I would love to have him on the show. If not, next week, have him come on
the birthday show.
That's right. This is a one time I'm going to celebrate my birthday, and I'm going to start from the Tuesday, the 26th. And then we're going to go all the way around for a few years until I get to a certain day and time that I'm going to stop celebrating it. So I'll be here on Tuesday, the 26th, so my birthday, but then I'll go to Baton Rouge, and I'll be with the Kappas dining out for Kappa for Haitian Relief. So if you're there, come on, check us out.
Best party I've ever been to, a Kappa party in Baton Rouge.
Wow.
Amazing. isn't
Okay,
it?
then you got to come
Yeah.
out for that if you can get to Baton Rouge. Ignorant Ass Kyle, where can you be and where can we find you?
Well, I'll be in Baton Rouge representing with my family from Southern University. Jags in the building. You can see me on mailrightsactivist.com. Kyle Irby on Facebook, KYLEERBY. Also, you can follow me on Twitter.
Wonderful. White Jim Kelly, where can you be and where can we find you?
Facebook, James Kelly, KELLEY, Los Angeles.
Wonderful. Succulent Stacy, where will you be and where can we find you?
You can find me on Facebook, Stacey McClain, MCCLAIN, or Hollywood50tips.com. Drop that $7 in the box.
And I know we can't say what it is, but we say thank God for the blessing of you getting your new enterprise. Let's call it your new enterprise. Also, we got some good things coming that Stacey's been working with me on, and that's fantastic. Glenda will be back next week from her wonderful adventure that she'll tell us all about. Jacob, the man of God with the big rod, I hope you feel better. And if you are with a bitch, you better hope that you get sick enough to die, because I'm going to kill you.
Now that's some bullying right there.
What?
Yeah. Sheryl
He has
the
never
bully
been
Underwood.
sick enough that he has not done the show. Even when I was sick, and I still have my cough, and he would not kiss me when I saw him in New York, and now you claim you sick? That bitch better kill you.
Yeah.
Because if
Beat
I
it up,
finally-
Jacob.
Hell yeah.
Bully that cat, Jacob.
Make our Morgan. Thank you. Mama said knock you out. That's what we should have played.
Mama said knock
Okay,
you
we'll play that
out.
next week. Okay, so Make Our Morgan, thank you for guiding this show. You did a wonderful job. Super Scrotum Scott with the slinging cock. You did an excellent. Y'all, we have extra
You
t-shirts.
see Jim like, go ahead, get it out.
That's right. It's the best nickname
Oh,
of
yeah.
everybody.
Oh, yeah.
So we hope that you will understand that we really like what you did with this show, and Jacob will be really proud of you guys. Marcus came in the room, hung out with us a little bit.
He ate one of my cookies.
Ooh, is that what they call it nowadays?
Yes.
That's wonderful. We love being here at Foxxhole. We love being with the Foxxhole and Fox King Management family. We know that everybody's going to go out and they're going to vote, like we said in Chicago, early and
Yes,
often.
early and often.
Early and often. Because the president needs your support. Our country needs your support, and this is the way you exercise your civic duty by voting, and vote for who you feel.
Yes.
And because the president needs to hear that either way. I got to do something that I normally don't do, but shout out and congratulations to Steve Harvey for the wonderful job he's doing on Family Feud.
And
He's
shout
doing
out to you for
They
taking
couldn't
over
have
for
picked
him
a better host.
He is. He's wonderful at it, and it shows a nice side of his personality. Thank you for, we're on Steve Harvey's terrestrial show, and I love the fact that Jamie and Steve, two of the greatest comedians, the most prolific, have allowed me to come and bring my team together and work. Also, thank you, Mike Epps, for allowing me to come on board for his tour. We'll be touring with Mike as guest hosting, so that's fantastic. Thank you all for watching First Amendment. Thank you, Martin Lawrence. Wow, it's all the comedians giving me work. That's the coolest thing in the world. So, Martin Lawrence, First Amendment. Thank you guys. Continue to watch. I think new episodes come on every Friday, so we thank you for that. We support our troops. We pray for their safe return. We understand that they are paying the ultimate price, some of them, and they're answering their call and honoring their commitment to fight for our freedom. So we support you, firemen, policemen, all emergency service personnel. This is the greatest country, the greatest nation. It is our duty to stay free so that others can remain free. So we support America. Even when it's not right, we support it in bringing it to its righteous place. So we love this country. At least I know I do, because I don't want to live anyplace else.
Yes.
I like to visit, but I don't want to live anyplace else. Hey, President Obama, if you ever want to call into this show, the phone lines are always open on the Foxxhole. Man, if we could get President Obama, wouldn't that be the coolest? Or
At least
the first
Michelle,
lady.
huh?
Yeah, wouldn't it be tight?
Yeah, that'd be tight.
I'd even interview Bo
She's a
Diddley the
fan of
dog.
yours. She's a fan of yours, Michelle
Yes,
Obama.
you know what? We got to start sending her stuff.
We should.
And him too.
She got
little
she know you.
notes.
She love you.
Yeah. But you know what? Let's get the dog.
Maybe we can
Bo Diddley would be a good ass interview.
have the topic of childhood obesity. Invite her to come on and talk.
That would be great. Would she come talk to us about that, Portis?
I think so.
I don't know. She might.
You know what? You ain't even going along with this. Trying to get the first lady. We trying to get the first lady on the show. You're supposed to say why yes.
After all, she's the most powerful woman in the world.
In the world. So she got a minute. I bet if we asked Sounds of Blackness, could he get us GBs on the phone? Would try. Right. He'd probably act like he did.
How you with me?
Thank you. God bless. Be a blessing to others and be blessed yourself. We out.